On Monday, Nnamdi Kanu, leader of IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, appeared before Justice Binta Nyako at the Federal High Court. But instead of normal proceedings, he raised objection. He questioned the jurisdiction of the court in his case. He said the court, under Justice Nyako, no get authority over him. Again, you may ask, why now? Because prior to this, Justice Nyako had recused herself from the case after Kanu made an oral application for recusal back in September 2024. That recusal meant she said, I no fit continue. In effect, the defense had said she biased or unfit to preside. But here's twist. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, John Soho, reversed that recusal. He sent the case file back to Justice Nyako on ground that the application for recusal must be made formally by motion on notice, not by mere oral request. So because of that, the case was brought back to her. So when Kanu appeared, he wasn't happy. He told the court that he doesn't recognize the authority of Justice Nyako in this matter, particularly because she had once recused herself. He also said the decision of the Chief Judge to reassign back to her is meaningless to him. He also used strong words, said poor knowledge of the court is affecting Nigeria. In short, he challenged the legitimacy of the trial under this judge. Prosecution, on the other hand, argued that they are ready. Their witnesses are ready. They wanted the trial to begin. Defense insisted the recusal ruling was valid, and if no judge in Abuja wants to do the matter, it should be moved to somewhere in the southeast. But that request was not granted. In the end, Justice Nyako adjourned the case indefinitely. That means no new date for continuation was fixed, so they wait. No trial date, no clarity. Now, what this means in practice, and why the matter is important: judicial process and fairness. Kanu's objection is not just about technicality. He's raising a deeper question. Can a judge who once recused herself continue in a matter? Is that fair? The legitimacy of the court's jurisdiction is being challenged. If courts ignore that, then people may feel justice no day. Delay tactics or rightful defense. Some will say this is delay tactic, dragging trial so that it never happens. Others will argue this is a legitimate procedural challenge needed for justice. Whether it's one or the other, it's part of the fight in the courtroom. Precedents and constitutional law. If courts begin to allow recused judges to return because of technicalities, what does that say about separation of powers, judicial independence, and rights of accused persons? Cases like this could set precedent, political and social tension. Because Kanu and IPOB are politically sensitive topics, every move will be interpreted politically. Many supporters will see any stalling as persecution. Critics may see resistance as abuse of court processes. So this will attract strong public opinion, media coverage, and possibly protests or commentary. Let me give you a bit of what has happened later. Recent update, so you no lose the thread. After many delays and switching judges, Judge James Omotosho was assigned to hear the case. Under him, trial dates were set: April 29th, May 2nd, May 6th for continuation. Also, the court refused Kanu's plea to dismiss the charges, saying the prosecution has enough for the case to proceed. So, the indefinite adjournment under Nyako was one phase. Now, the case is moving again under new judge. That shows how volatile court matters like this can be. Now, some related talk to engage us. Do you think all these procedural fights benefit justice, or they benefit delays and cover for political interference? Should courts have stricter rules to handle recusal so that we don't get this judge recuses, then returns confusion. For ordinary Nigerians watching all these high-profile court battles, we must ask whether people with less power get fair treatment in Nigerian courts. To you watching, drop your opinion in comments. Do you agree with Kanu that Justice Nyako no longer has jurisdiction? Or do you think that was improper? I want to hear from you. Meanwhile, if you did enjoy this gist, hit like, subscribe, share to your friends, bring them here too. We dey break down news to you simply. So, as we dey talk, the issue of jurisdiction no be small thing for court matter. When persons say this court no get jurisdiction, he simply mean say this court no get power to judge my matter. And if that one true, everything way the court don't do before, all of them go turn to zero. So, Kanu they try protect himself legally. Because once court way no get authority pass judgment, it go easy to cancel later. Now, make we reason this thing from another angle. If we look well, you go see, say the whole Nnamdi Kanu case don't drag for years. From 2015 to reach now, go court, jump bail, them arrest again in 2021 for Kenya, them bring back. Since then, the trial never moved forward properly. Every time, new motion, new adjournment, new Wahala, and now adjournment indefinitely again. You fit call movie we no get end. But the big question be this: who this delay they favor? Some go say, they favor government because it keep for detention. Some go say, they favor Kanu because it never reach final judgment. Either way, now the common people, they watch the drama like saying a Netflix series, and make we no lie, this thing, they also affect how people they see our judiciary. People go talk say, so court no fit finish one case for almost 10 years. That kind thing, no good for our image as country. Imagine investor or foreign observer, they look, they go just shake head. But we got also give small credit to the system. At least the man still, they get chance to speak for himself, and still they get legal representation. That one show say due process still they, even though he's slow like a tortoise. Now, it gets something way happen recently for this same matter. When Justice Binta Nyako adjourned the case indefinitely, that one comment mean say nothing go happen until further notice. You know within that one mean for Kanu supporters? He scattered them small. Many of them start. They talk online, say na injustice, say the court they play politics. Others begin, they shout, say make them release since no date again for trial. But make we calm down and look from the judge angle. If she recused herself before and chief judge still bring the case back, it go cause small confusion. She no one do wet in go make people talk, say she biased. So maybe the indefinite adjournment in a way to step back small, mock system clear the confusion. You see, for Nigeria court matter, sometimes a no be about who right or wrong, about procedure, and procedure they very strong for legal world. Small mistake, fit, make whole case collapse. Now, if we look at Kanu matter politically, IPOB, Biafra movement, agitation, get deep roots. Many people for Southeast still they talk, say make government find political solution, no be only legal one. Them believe, say as long as tension day, no matter how many times court talk, peace, no go complete. And honestly, if you check well, even some elders for region and political leaders don't beg federal government, say make them use negotiation, make them not just rely on court. Because when you leave matter like this to drag, they affect unity, business, and peace for that region. But government own side still they strong. Them believe, say if person violate law, he must face the law. So, the position of DSS and federal prosecutors. Now, my people, make we talk small about this kind of adjournment indefinitely. A no means say cast on and all. It just means say, until further notice, the court no get date. If any of the parties, either Kanu side or federal government side, bring new motion or appeal, the matter fit resume anytime. So, we no fit say over. As they talk now, Kanu still they for DSS custody. His lawyers still they push for his release, especially on medical grounds. Them don't file plenty applications. Some even reach Supreme Court, but none don't still bring him out. You know, say for this kind long detention, human rights groups, they always react. Groups like Amnesty International and others don't talk, say government. Suppose allow fair trial, or at least release him, if case no they move forward. Now, also good. Make we look from the angle of how court credibility they affect citizens' trust. Because if people begin see court as political instrument, no good for democracy. Every Nigerian deserve fair hearing, no matter who you be, IPOB leader or not. So, the point be say, this Kanu matter don't turn to one big mirror, where they reflect how Nigeria judiciary and government they operate. And I beg, my people, if you they follow this just so far, no forget, by this video right now, subscribe to this channel, because more updates they come, and they give you raw, simple, and clear. No big grammar. Now make Ayan use something small again to round this segment before we enter another angle. This indefinite adjournment also means say other people where they connected to the case, either as co-defendants or witnesses, go just their way too. That one go affect their life, business, even security matter. Also affect the image of the justice system internationally. Because the world, they watch how they handle politically sensitive cases. The way we handle and fit determine how people they rate Nigeria rule of law. And again, if it influence other agitation groups. Because if them see, say, justice they drag, them go feel, say no hope for peaceful resolution. That one, no good at all. Now we hold this point small, because we still get plenty angle where we never touch the political implication, the legal future of the case, and how ordinary Nigerians react to all this.